Number 10, Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate Survivable Punches, 2 to 3. Let's start off with the undead king of style and carnage, Alucard. You see, Alucard isn't just hard to kill, he's basically impossible to kill unless you delete every single soul he's absorbed over centuries. And he's got thousands. So imagine Saitama lands a clean punch. Boom, one soul down, and then another, and another. But Alucard just smiles, reforms, and gets creepier. He might be coughing up blood and shadow tentacles, but unless Saitama goes full exterminator mode, Alucard's not staying down after just one punch. Plus, he'll probably make some cryptic comment like, "Oh, was that your strongest hit?" Cute. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 9, Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen. Survivable Punches, 1 to 2. Gojo has the kind of ego that could probably tank a hit on its own. But let's talk about Infinity, that domain between him and anything that tries to hit him. Now, in theory, Saitama shouldn't even be able to reach him. That's how Infinity works. You can try to punch, but your fist just slows forever, like bad Wi-Fi loading a fight scene. But assuming Gojo drops Infinity, say to throw hands like a real gentleman, he could probably survive one punch. 2 if he activates reverse curse technique faster than Saitama winds up. Would he be cocky about it? Absolutely. Would he regret it? Also absolutely. Number 8, Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Survivable punches, 3 to 5. Okay, so what happens when you punch a slime? Spoiler alert, not much. Especially not when that slime is a god-tier, multiversal, absorbing, time-controlling, reality-bending gelatin like Rimuru. Saitama could throw a punch, and Rimuru would probably absorb the kinetic energy, study it, clone Saitama, and then casually rebuild the city around them. He literally has the power of infinite regeneration, so Rimuru could get punched into pudding and still reappear like, "Nice punch? Wanna try again?" Yeah, 3-5 punches minimum before Rimuru even needs to try. Number 7, Anos Voldigoad from The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Survivable punches, 2 to 4. Anos is the kind of guy who kills you with a heartbeat and then revives you just so he can kill you again. Respectfully. He's the definition of OP. He's been erased from history, reincarnated himself, and has magic so broken that he rewrites fate like it's a Google Doc. So, when Saitama swings, Anos might just stop time, analyze the punch, die from it, then come back a second later because death is just a temporary inconvenience. He could probably take 2 to 4 punches before he starts feeling like he's had enough cardio for the day. Number 6, Sosuke Aizen from Bleach. Survivable punches, 2 to 3. You know that guy who refuses to die no matter what you throw at him? Yeah, that's Aizen. Even when Ichigo practically cut him in half, this man regenerated like a lizard with Wi-Fi. And with the Hogyoku fused to his soul, he's borderline immortal. Now, could Saitama punch him into another dimension? Probably. But will Aizen reform with that smug face and a monologue about evolving beyond the concept of punches? Also yes, 2 punches minimum. After that, it's just a battle of philosophical speeches versus Saitama's blank stare. Number 5, Akudosai from Demon King Daimao, survivable punches, 3 to 5. Akudosai is basically what happens when the concept of being broken decides to go to high school. This guy can manipulate reality with his thoughts. He once became so powerful he literally scared God. And I'm not exaggerating. So what happens when he gets punched? Honestly, he might not even let it happen. He could rewrite the laws of physics and make the punch miss before Saitama even throws it. But if he does let it land for the drama, it'll take 3 to 5 full power punches before you see any kind of damage. Even then, Akuto would probably say something like, "You're strong, but I'm the scriptwriter now." Number 4, Anti-Spiral from Gurren Lagann Universe. Survivable punches, 3 to 4. Imagine trying to punch the concept of despair. The anti-spiral isn't a physical being in the traditional sense. He exists on a scale so abstract that Saitama would need to punch through dimensions, ideology, and quantum layers just to land a hit. And even then, he regenerates reality around himself and bends universal laws like origami. One punch might not even reach his true form. It'd take about 3 to 4 clean hits across multiversal space before you could say he's actually feeling the impact. And knowing him, he'd monologue through the whole thing. Number 3, Goku Ultra Instinct Mode from Dragon Ball Super. Survivable punches, 2 to 3. Ah yes, the poster boy for Shunin willpower and sponsored power-ups. Goku, in Ultra Instinct mode, dodges punches like he's reading your mind 3 seconds ahead. But let's say Saitama actually connects. One punch, Goku flies across 10 mountains. 2 punches, he gets serious and turns blue. 3 punches, he might actually start using strategy instead of grinning like an idiot. Realistically, Goku could take 2 to 3 hits before someone yells Kakaroto in the distance, and he unlocks a new form. Also, he'd want the fight to last. You know how he is. Number 2, Monkey D. Luffy in Gear 5 Sun God Nika form. Survivable punches, 1 to 2. Luffy in Gear 5 is like if Rubber had ADHD and became a Looney Tune god. He bends reality like it's elastic. You punch him, and he turns into a bounce house. He gets flung across the planet only to come back with a smile, spinning his arms like helicopter blades. But even Luffy has limits. Saitama could punch him so hard, he skips filler arcs. Still, with his new Toon Force abilities and Nika God-tier resilience, Luffy could likely survive 1, maybe 2 clean punches and laugh while doing it. The man's willpower is pure chaos, and that's saying something. Number 1, Meliodas in his True Magic form, Demon King powers. Survivable punches, 2 to 3. Meliodas is a tank disguised as a short, grumpy pretty boy. With Demon King power, full counter magic, and the ability to literally bounce back attacks stronger than before, Meliodas could go toe-to-toe with almost anyone, even Saitama. Now, he's not tanking punches for fun, but his regeneration, darkness shield, and sheer "I refuse to stay down" energy means he could definitely eat 2 or 3 punches before he starts coughing up plot armor. He might even full counter the force back. Though, Saitama would just punch again, harder. Let's be real. Nobody beats Saitama. That man ends fights with the same effort it takes to sneeze. But some characters, through sheer power, hacks, or god-tier regeneration, might just survive. And honestly, that's the highest compliment an anime character can get. So next time you're watching your favorite OP hero, ask yourself, could they take a punch from Saitama? If the answer is yes, then they've officially entered god-tier anime status. Drop your favorite would survive Saitama pick in the comments. And don't forget to like, sub, and pray. Saitama never punches your favorite character.